book world and YouTubers. My name is Misha from Bookie Books and this is my cupboard under my stairs. I have just finished Holly Black, the coldest girl in town. I love this book. Oh my goodness me. It was such a good read. Oh my goodness me. It is a vampire book, which I didn't know. I didn't really read the blurb. I just picked it up because I enjoyed Holly Black's last book. What a good read. Oh my goodness me. You follow a girl called Tanya and she is at a party. She wakes up in the bathtub. She's falling asleep. Probably a bit drunk, she thinks. She thinks maybe one of her friends are going to take a picture of her and put it on Facebook, or she's in front of a YouTube video on her. She's a bit embarrassed. So she gets up, she washes her face. She thinks the house is very quiet. Where is everybody? She goes up, she goes into the kitchen, she looks around. She sees a dead hand on the floor. She looks around. Everybody in that party is dead on the floor. She's the only person left in the house that she thinks that is alive. How do you know that they've died or how they've died? Read the book to find out. So she thinks, oh my goodness me, vampires must have gotten in. So she goes into the bedroom to find the keys to get out. She finds her ex-boyfriend tied up to the bed and a young vampire boy tied up against the wall. The room is kind of dark. Why are they there? Read the book to find out. Now, this book is set in a world where vampires are real. People know that they are real, but they live in like a quarantine place off town called Cold Town. But if you ever go into Cold Town, you never come out of Cold Town. So for whatever reason, which I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to spoil the book, she ends up in Cold Town, but she's not a vampire. She ends up there, and it's about what happens with her in Cold Town and the people she meets and the events that happen. Such a well-made book. If you think about reading this book, read it. Holly Black's writing is amazing. She does fairy tales and make-believe so well. Vampire books. This is how vampire books should be done. Don't get me wrong, I love Twilight. I've got my signed books and the special edition books. I love Twilight. But I did just find Bella a bit soppy, a bit needy, a bit, oh, Edward, I love you. Edward, I cannot cope. Not this girl. She does not need a man. This girl just kind of done it, sorted it out, didn't wait for the charming vampire to come and rescue her. If you think about reading this book, people, you need to read it. It was such a good read. And I got home again today. I know I promised my husband not to buy any more books. I promised him this time round. But I found another book on my stairs. On my front doorstep. So I thought I'm going to open that and show you what book I'm reading at the moment. So, let's just open it. Oh! Another Holly Black one. The Poison Eaters and Other Stories. This book is full of lots of little short stories written by Holly Black about poisoning fairies and airy short stories. There's 12 short stories to be exact. So I'm looking forward to reading this. Since we're in the Holly Black kind of mood because of this amazing book, I am reading Tiff, also by Holly Black. This is a fairy book, a fairy retelling. Holly Black does fairy tales really well. So I have just started this book and so far it's good. Can't tell you a lot about it because I've literally just started it. So hopefully it'll be as good as the past 2 books that I've read of hers. Thank you for listening and I'll speak to you all soon. Love you. Bye.